With the next generation of gaming consoles coming out, it was time for Crash Bandicoot to expand onto multiple platforms to attract new players to the franchise. Universal and Sony needed someone to make the first next generation Crash game. Traveller's Tales Oxford Studios was created and they began development on Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex. The game was released throughout 2001. As the game begins, old fans and first-time players are waiting to see the fresh, next-gen graphics. And then... Oh God! What in the shit is this? What is this? This is fucking awful! How is it that the graphics from the first game look better than the graphics in this game? Anyway, Crash and company don't look too bad, so let's move on. The story goes that Uka Uka is pissed at these hopeless fucks and he wants to destroy Crash. Cortex has created a super weapon, but has no way to power it. Uka Uka and Cortex then proceed to summon 4 evil masks known as the Elementals. Aku Aku confronts them and Uka Uka at some random space temple. Is it this place? This place? Fuck it, whatever. They poke shit at each other for a bit and then Aku Aku explains the situation to Crash and Coco. And Pura for some fucking reason. Coco teleports them all into the warp room and the game begins. Oh no, wait. More cutscenes. Yeah, great. Finally, we can play the first level. Let's do this. Let's splendor in this next-gen Crash game.
I mean, how much longer is this gonna fucking take? I mean, look, I'm still fucking waiting. See, look, still fucking loading. Still fucking loading.
Now I'm playing the platinum version of this game, so the load times are supposedly faster than the original release game, but fuck me. It seems to take 9 million fucking years for this piece of shit to load. Okay, finally. What did I say before? That it doesn't look too bad? Well, honestly, I don't think it looks too bad. It's no fucking masterpiece, but it'll do. What won't do is these atrocious fucking load times. Let's time it. And while I do that, I'm going to compare it to a level from Crash 3. Okay, it takes 9 seconds to load in Crash 3. And 26 seconds in Wrath of Cortex. Unfucking acceptable. Okay, we can finally play the first level. And I have to say, poor show, honestly. It's just not exciting. Maybe the next level will be better. Tornado Alley. A vehicle level. I thought Crash 3 was bad for vehicles, but this game just goes way, way over the top. While I do like the atmosphere at a casual level, the rest of the vehicles are uninspired.
Which complements the level design, I might add.
There are so many vehicles in this game. We have the Atmosphere, Crash's plane, Coco's spaceship, the submarine, fuck this thing by the way, 2 mech suits, the Jeep, the Firefly plane thing, a scooter, a snowboard, a minecart. This fucking thing and a copter pack, which is seen for about 30 seconds. Great. That is 13 vehicles. And if it isn't quite clear why this is bad, this is supposed to be a fucking platformer. And what's worse, some of these vehicles only appear once. Once! After you collect 5 crystals, a boss is unlocked, and you should know this by now. The bosses in this game are all the same character, Crunch Bandicoot. He is Cortex's super weapon. You fight him after every warp room to advance to the next, and each time you fight him, he will be aided by a different elemental, the first being Rocco, the earth elemental. Before now, we've only seen him in the opening cutscene and in small appearances before certain levels. All of the masks do this, much like the bosses in Crash 3. They will jump in to talk shit and leave. But unlike in Crash 3, where they have witty and smart things to say, these are just sad.
Is there a draft in here?
The first boss fight is relentless. Once it is unlocked, the 5 levels of the warp room are locked until you beat him. But if that isn't enough, you have to fight him in an arena using the Atmosphere, a vehicle that is brand new and we've only used once before this. And we can't even go back to that level to get used to it. This boss kicked my ass when I was young. I thought that I just paid full price for a game and gotten stuck after the first 5 minutes of playing it. When you defeat him, you are rewarded with a power-up again. Like Crash 3! While the power-ups you obtain are the same as Crash 3, the first is a new power-up, the Tiptoe, one of the most gimmicky power-ups in video game history. How gimmicky is it? It allows Crash to walk on nitro crates. In the very next level, the bonus stage contains a long line of nitros for Crash to tiptoe along. What shit. The second warp room introduces underwater levels. Like Crash 3! The swimming sucks. Enemies fly out of fuck knows where, and the sub... fucking useless. This submarine is weaker than a piss in the ocean. So let's move on. Level 9 introduces another fucking vehicle. And this is the only level with this vehicle, so enjoy it while it lasts. Unlike the plane, this Firefly fucking thing, whatever the fuck it is, has completely fucked up, unfathomable controls. Well, okay, maybe that was an exaggeration. But come on, you have to hold down shoot, wait for it to lock on, and then let go. Hopefully, before you fly past the fucking thing you were trying to shoot. This makes it impossible to defend yourself from all the shit coming at you, from every nook and cranny of this asshole's fanny. Fuck! Did you know that the island in level 9, that sinking feeling, was originally going to host a level known as Firefly Island, in which Crash would race his Jeep around? This was not the only level removed from the game. There was also going to be a plane level, similar to Tornado Alley, where Crash would have to destroy a giant airship. 2 Coco levels were also removed, a scooter level and a Chinese harbour level, yet these could both be precursors to the level Tsunami. Yes, you heard me correctly, Coco. Wrath of Cortex is the first game where you can play platforming levels with Coco. Well, not really, because the player could walk around and jump on the purer levels in Crash 3 and...
But I suppose that doesn't really count now, does it?
It is a shame that Coco is fucking useless though. She can't unlock extra abilities aside from the quick dash, and most of her levels contain vehicles anyway, so who gives a shit? The next boss fight is Crunch and Wawa, the water elemental. He is voiced by Ronald Lee Ermey. This fucking psycho.
You had best unfuck yourself or I will unscrew your head and check down your neck!
Leave my levels alone!
This boss fight still shits me, even to this day. It's boring and I suck at it. Moving on. Now that we have the double jump ability, it's time for Warp Room 3. Get it? Smokey and the Bandicoot? Is like Smokey and the Bandit?
I wonder what this level could be.
Ah, fuck it! Another motherfucking vehicle level. A race in jeeps through the desert against the old bosses. Fun. These asswipes appear during certain levels just to get in the way and piss you off. And here, unless you get in front of them, this race can end up being fucking chaos.
Daddy, the top came off.
No shit.
Now, dare I say it, they missed the opportunity to add another vehicle here. A truck. Smokey and the Bandit had a truck. Why not this game? Why not this game?
In Warp Room 3, we are introduced to more new vehicles. The Hover Pack. It is a shitty version of the jetpack from Crash 2, and you only have it for about 30 seconds, so who the fuck cares? The other vehicle is Coco's scooter. Now hold on a minute, wait. What am I looking at here? Is that a little girl on a pink scooter riding away from a fucking tsunami? Well, the level is called Tsunami, so I suppose so. The third elemental is Pyro. Fight Crunch in a mech that shoots water because a water pistol was just too simple. The fourth warp room stars yet more fucking vehicle levels. Level 16 stars Coco in a level called Avalanche.
I wonder what this level could be.
Oh shit! A little girl on a pink snowboard riding down a mountain away from a fucking avalanche. And if that's not enough bullshit for you, listen to the music. Yes, that is exactly the sort of music I think of when I think of avalanches. Oh, and I forgot to mention the music in Tornado Alley. The music in this game sucks. You think I have more to say? Well, I don't. So let's keep going. Boss 4 features Lolo, the elemental of wind. Not a bad boss fight actually. It's fun. Final warp room, let's do this. Do that fucking space levels with mechs and shit, so same old shit really. You know what? Starting to get over it. Mainly because of this shit. Monkey bars. Like Crash 3.
Except fucking shit.
Seriously, why the fuck does he move so fucking slow? There were monkey bars in levels before this warp room, but my god, Gold Rush has so fucking many monkey fucking bars. Why? Why is it necessary to have so many fucking slow ass monkey bar sections? Why? So, for the final boss, you face Crunch, Cortex, and all of the elementals at once. It is actually a decent boss fight. I like this. Surprised? Well, I am too, so let's not question it and move on.
Tex, you realize that Crash may have collected all the crystals, but he doesn't have the gems. With the gems, we can resurrect the masks one last time and destroy that Bandicoot once and for all.
Oh no, I don't have all the gems and fucking time relics to get the full fucking ending. Yes, relics make a return in this game, and boy do they suck anal. Come the fuck on. Time trials? Again? How the fuck are you supposed to be fast with all this shit and 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 this fucking shit?
You will not laugh. You will not cry. You will learn by the numbers. I will teach you. Now get up. Get on your feet.
Alright, let's do this. After you get 5 relics, a secret warp room opens with a new level, and by earning more relics, you can unlock more levels. Each of these levels have their own gems and relics for you to collect. Like Crash 3. The level Ghost Town is so fucking easy. All you have to do is sit there and do nothing, and you can win the race. Finally, time to fight the final boss again. Come on, die you fuck! Oh yeah, you're scared now, aren't you? Yeah, well guess what? I got 3 words for you. 5 out of fucking 10, bitch.
I admire your honesty. Hell, I like you. You can come over to my house and fuck my sister.
The problem with this game is that it is too much like Crash 3. Nothing is different, except the load times are longer, the game looks worse, the music is rubbish, and the level design is repetitive, and I'm fucking glad this review is over now. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel and share this video. And, if you haven't already, be sure to like my Facebook page for updates on videos and sneak peeks.
I'm Squirrel Jack and have a great fucking day.